I gotta say, folks, YouTube has my head spinning. They all do at the moment. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Every time I come on, something has changed. Something's new, something's in a different place. No warning, we'll move this. Then today it's in a completely different place. Then the next day you come back and it's back where it should be. And I'm like, wow, they must be implementing a lot of changes on the social media sites at the moment. They're all over the place. All right, we are doing the reading, weekly reading for Capricorn here. We're around another week. As I say, I always say, I think you can see that better than what I think you can by the vision on the iPad. I always think that I can see what I see, but I look at it later and I think, no, it's much wider lens than what I think it is. All right, Capricorn, we are using the Cosmic Tarot for your reading. It is a general reading, meaning I'm reading for a very large group of people. If this reading does not resonate with you, then it most likely is not your reading. So check out other aspects of your natal chart to see where you need to go to perhaps find your story. If the reading does resonate with you, I ask that you give it a thumbs up to help me grow the channel. It definitely tips the algorithms in YouTube and helps you get more visibility. And I've seen it so much. So, what's going on for Capricorn for the next week? There's some secret being divulged here. Some energy of something being spoken. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. So for some of you, this may be something relating to your work or your business or something that you're investing in at the moment. Let's just take another card, Ten of Wands. You may be finishing out a job here. You may be saying goodbye to something. It's like you don't want to put the energy into it anymore. It's not worth investing in. Something you're moving on from here. Okay, so we have the Princess of Pentacles here. It says to me that there's something else on offer. Like you're contemplating here on what way to go. All right, the Justice card, there's a love offer here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Earth signs. There is some sort of situation here that is being closed off. You're saying goodbye to an offer. Somebody wants to offer you something here. Somebody wants to offer you some sort of situation here. For some of you, this person is not in a position here to offer you what you want. But they're trying to offer you or contemplate offering you something. Now, this could be in regards to work for some of you. Or you may even work with the person we've got here. That's possible too. You could work with this person. But it's like you're putting a stop to some sort of, something's being offered here. And that you're thinking about it. And I think that somehow or another this offer is something that was coming your way anyway. But it's like you're putting some sort of halt on it. So it might be an offer of love that maybe isn't coming the way you want it to. Let's have a good look. It sort of has a bit of a feel of the daily reads today. Three of Wands coming through. Some of you are much more future focused here. Some of you want something for the long haul, something that's some of you are focused, very, very focused on the future. Okay, Two of Swords coming through. All right, let's just put a couple out. I want to put a couple out and read this. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is so interesting. Some of you trying to make a decision here on what you want. So whether this is work or love for you, there is a very strong feeling that you are really contemplating, is this what I want? There seems to be some sort of offer, and it could be a future job or a future business. But this is not coming in a way that you are really happy with, because you're contemplating whether you sort of cut this out and move on. But it's sort of, in a way, something you've wanted. It's something that's meant for you with the Justice card. So it's almost like you're getting something that you've asked for. But I feel like it's not being presented to you in a way that's right for you. So again, so much like the What's Cracking reading today, it has this energy of getting something you want, but it's not the right way. All right, let's keep going. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a leap of faith coming through. I'm using a different deck, by the way. Six of Pentacles, and I have many of the same cards coming through. So the energy in the universe today, the collective energy is here. Okay, that's what it's all about. There is a really strong feeling here that you are going to be offered something, whether that's a job, a business, it could be something financial, it could be a loan for some of you. But there's something about this offer that doesn't resonate with you in a way you feel fits with your dreams and your ideas of how you want to move forward. So a lot of you going into this Two of Swords, Four of Swords energy, this contemplative decision mode. I feel really strongly, especially with the Six of Pentacles here, that you've created something either with someone energetically manifesting, or the universe is giving you something you desire here. And they're asking you here strongly to take a leap of faith on something, to go for something. But I feel like it's not what you wanted. But the universe is saying here, okay, even though it's not what you wanted, accept this, go for it, because it's going to lead you to what you wanted here. Now I get it. Only took a couple of layouts to get the energy, but now I get the energy. All right, I'm going to come back to this. All right, there's a Judgment here. Hey, all right, Seven of Wands, again with repeating cards, and a Tower. Should have expected that because that came out in the reading as well. Okay. There's a breaking down of old beliefs here, old traditional ideas, old ways of doing things, putting things aside here in order to rebirth a brand new version of you so you can take a leap of faith. You've got to put aside something that you're thinking of here and make a decision for your own best interest. Now, for some of you, somebody is making an offer to you that doesn't really fit with what you want. But the universe is saying here, it may not fit, it may not be quite right. But what you're doing here in taking a leap of faith is following our lead. We are going to bring you what you want, but you have to be prepared to do it our way. That's the energy. Because I can see the universe is co-creating with you here. But there's this like stubbornness here because you wanted something a certain way and you didn't get what you wanted. So instead of just going with what you wanted, sort of chucking a tantrum and chucking it out the window and saying it's not what I wanted, the universe is saying to you, I want you to look at this in a very different way. I want you to see that what you're being offered is here. But you have to be prepared to do this differently. You have to be prepared to do this our way because we know what's best. So there's very much this energy of being presented with something that you need to take a leap of faith at that will give you the opportunity or perhaps a second chance at something here, right? So I think for some of you it's about a second chance, but instead of being focused on what you want in your future, trust us here. Stop fighting against something that's inevitable because this is here for you. So this decision you're making here is about you understanding that there is abundance here, but it's just not how you saw it. So you may be being asked to just sort of contemplate how to do this differently, how to accept this in a very different way. Okay, so for some of you it could be to do with work. Maybe somebody's coming in and offering you a part-time position and you're like, I didn't want part-time, I wanted full-time. The universe is saying accept the part-time because right on the back of this there will be the offer of full-time work. Okay, some sort of cycle needs to be finished here, and it's got something to do with the way you receive, the way you understand things to be, you're thinking your own way, your control, letting go of control here, definitely. Being able to see that the universe is doing what is best for you here. It has something to do with an offer here coming through. Something you're contemplating here. 3 of Cups coming through. A strong feeling again that for some of you, this is somebody offering you a relationship and is saying to you that they are closing out another situation. But I feel like for some of you here, you're not trusting this. And definitely with the universe saying here that actually this requires you to let go of some old way of thinking. So maybe for some of you, you're so used to doing things your own way or so used to seeing things come to you in a certain way, it's very difficult to see someone else's point of view. This is being ripped down so you can have a brand new start. The universe is doing what is necessary here to give you the start you want, to give you what you want. But it's not coming in the idea or way, shape or form you thought it was coming in. But it is coming. It's about being stubborn, I think, for some of you. It's about understanding that you're stubborn with some things and not seeing things from other people's perspectives. And if you can't have what you want, perhaps you're used to saying no to things because you can't have what you want. And there is very much this feeling here that you're going to get what you want, but it's coming in a very different way. Actually, before I pull one, I just want to have a look at the Love Oracle cards here, because I feel like for some of you, this is a love situation. Okay, give me some more information here, Spirit. I want to know exactly what's going on. Oh, nice. The Grim Reaper. Okay, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So for some of you, this may be the end of something that you're refusing to let go of. All right, Cupid's arrow. Okay, radio, now I've got it. For some of you here, you're losing out on a relationship or a person you thought you wanted to have here. Something is over and done with. Something is not coming your way for whatever reason, because something new is coming on the back of that with Cupid's arrow. So have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. So there is some energy here of you being focused on a person, and maybe letting go of that is bringing in something brand new. So what the universe is saying here is what you were focused on is not for you. What we're bringing in is for you here. So some sort of situation is done. Now it could be the same person, but whatever the situation was before is done and something new is coming your way. Okay. Oh, there's 2 here. I have camera and mask. Ah, okay. All right, so the camera one says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. And the other one I have here is mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, and gaslighting. You may have someone turning up here to give you an invitation or to ask you for something or to offer you something. But it may not be the reality of what is, and you may deny this in waiting for what you want, because this person is not presenting in a way that is healthy. Wow, that all fits together now. Someone's wearing a mask, so you've got someone coming with a mask on. You've got to let go of that and let them go in order for them to drop their persona. Okay. Star family. This is someone you've got a prior life with here. Star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Okay. Yeah, I think this person has a very strong soul connection with you. And somehow or another, see, it talks about looking in a mirror. This could be someone you have a very strong twin flame or soulmate energy with. And I feel like whoever this person is not being true to who they are. You can see who they are, but they're not being true to who they are. So you may have to shift them somehow here by maybe walking away from something in order to get what you want. In doing so, you may wake them up from their dream. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Capricorn.